Welcome to this episode of Videodrone by DIY3DTech.com. This episode I got a little bit of an unboxing and something to share with you guys that I thought that was pretty cool. So one of the pieces I do to power a lot of my stuff in the field is I use these larger USB battery banks. And the situation is it works typically pretty good, and especially like with the Spark that you can actually recharge using USB, and that it works great. But some of my ground stations in that use 12 volts, and so I've got to carry a 12 volt power supply with me or 12 volt battery, and that's been kind of cumbersome. And I've actually been working on a solution for that because, for example, I have here, I use this monitor actually for producing a lot of the YouTube videos you guys see on my various channels. And it uses 12 volts. And I also want to use it as a ground station so I can have video input, and I can take video input from something like this little DVR, input it in here so I can see the video and record it. But the problem is, again, this is 12 volts, so I got to carry in the field a 12 volt battery pack with me, which is a pain. So I went looking for a solution. I was going to cobble something together, and I ran across this, and I said, this is cool, and I got to share it with you guys. So what this is it's a 5 volt USB to 12 volt adapter. Pretty darn cool. And so we have a 2.1 amp output here on this power supply, and then this is again a 12 volt monitor. Now the cool thing is, I thought I was going to have to, jerry rig some plugs or something like that, but this comes with a plug that actually fits this monitor, so I think it's kind of a semi-standard plug. I don't know. But it works in this monitor because I can plug it in and it starts up. You can see the green light since there's no video input. There's nothing on the screen, but it does run this monitor. And so this is actually pretty cool. I'm actually very excited about this because now I can power other 12 volt items out in the field. Now the other cool piece is, now this particular one comes with this plug on here. And what I'm going to actually do is get a terminal plug to go on the other side of this too. Actually, I have one, and so I can adapt it to roughly any 12 volt thing that I have. Now again, keep in mind this is 2.1 amps at 5 volts, so this is going to translate down when it comes up to 12 volts. So it's not going to be able to push out a ton of power to for 12 volts. But for example, like this monitor, my ground station, and everything, it seems to run it just fine. So I'm pretty excited actually about this, and so I figured I'd share it with you guys. But as I was mentioning, the nice thing about this, you can get this in a couple different ending form factors. So you can get one with a cigarette lighter, and you can get another one that actually has a switch on this unit to switch between 9 volts and 12 volts. And so a lot of different options, and I think again this is pretty cool because I have a number of these larger battery packs that I use in the field. This one particularly has a 3D printed option, which you can see over on my 3D printing channel, that I designed to mount to a tripod. So when I have my ground station attached to the tripod, this actually just clips on. I can plug this in and it'll power my ground station without a whole bunch of headache. And then when I go back, I'm done flying and all that kind of stuff, I just go back, I recharge this battery bank, and I'm all set again. And again, I can take another feed off this to power ground cameras or what have you. So again, very flexible. And the best thing is, this is like sub $10. I couldn't even make this for that price. This was kind of crazy. So anyways, I just wanted to share this find with you guys because it solved the big problem I had, and I was very happy about solving that problem. And so figured I'd share it with you. So let me know what you guys are thinking about for lunch. Don't forget the subscribe button over there. If you got one of these, let me know how you like it below, or what else can I use this 12 volt adapter for. Let me know in the comments below what you're thinking. Give me some ideas, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.